Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jesse Palmer announces Bachelor Nation cruise, the ultimate group date. Get ready for the most dramatic cruise ever coming in 2026, Bachelor fans. During the finale of Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, host Jesse Palmer announced the ultimate fan experience launching in fall 2026, Bachelor Nation, Vacation at Sea. Big news, Bachelor Nation. You're invited on the ultimate group date, Bachelor Nation, Vacation at Sea coming next fall, said Palmer. Cruise alongside your favorite Bachelor Nation alumni with panels, screenings, cocktail parties, and so much more. For more information and to sign up to be among the first to book your cabin, the dates are November 16 to 20, 2026, and the cruise will kick off in Miami and sail to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, and back. Presale sign-ups begin on September 2 and presale begins on September 9. The public ticket sales start September 18. The cruise will kick off with a special sail-away party on the pool deck hosted by Palmer. Additionally, fans will be able to enjoy amenities, including relaxing spa treatments inspired by some of your favorite spa dates, pools and hot tubs, curated specialty dining options, exclusive shore excursions, casino shenanigans, a gym, and so much more, reads the official announcement. Jesse Palmer announces Bachelor Nation cruise, the ultimate group date. Bachelor Nation is setting sail, and according to Jesse Palmer, it's going to be unlike anything fans have ever seen before. The longtime host of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette dropped the bombshell news with the kind of charm and flair that only he could pull off. His announcement? A Bachelor Nation cruise, a floating, week-long extravaganza where fans, alums, and maybe even a few lovebirds in the making will experience what Palmer is calling the ultimate group date. The moment Palmer revealed the details, social media lit up like the fireworks finale of a rose ceremony. Twitter threads, TikToks, and Instagram reels exploded with excitement, speculation, and, of course, plenty of memes about how many roses it would take to make it through a cruise with hundreds of passionate Bachelor fans. But let's rewind a bit. How did this dream cruise even come to be? From rose ceremonies to ocean breezes. According to insiders, the idea for the cruise has been floating around, pun intended, in the halls of ABC and Warner Bros. For a few years. After watching the explosive popularity of Bachelor Live on Stage, where fans could see their favorite contestants reenact rose ceremonies, producers began wondering how to take that energy to an even bigger, more immersive level. Enter the cruise. Imagine combining the luxury and adventure of a week-long vacation with the drama, romance, and unexpected twists of a Bachelor date. The result? A floating love fest complete with champagne toasts, themed events, and plenty of rose petals scattered across the ship's decks. Jesse Palmer, ever the enthusiastic frontman, called it a chance for fans to step inside the world they've only watched from their couches. The itinerary, a love story on the high seas. While Palmer didn't spill all the details, what he did reveal is already enough to send Bachelor Nation into overdrive. The cruise is slated to launch next summer, departing from Miami with stops at several dreamy destinations in the Caribbean. Think white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and sunsets that look like they were designed by ABC's lighting crew. On board, each day promises a mix of classic cruise fun and Bachelor-style romance. Rumored events include the Rose Ceremony Welcome Party. Guests will receive roses upon boarding, setting the tone for the week. Imagine walking into a ballroom draped in red and gold while Jesse Palmer himself welcomes you with that signature smile. Group date challenges, trivia games, obstacle courses, and dance-offs judged by former contestants. Who wouldn't want Wells Adams and seeing a lip-sync battle at sea? Fantasy suite nights. Not that kind of fantasy suite, but themed cocktail evenings where fans can mingle with alums and maybe even share their own love stories. Bachelor Nation panels. Q&A sessions where former bachelors, bachelorettes, and memorable contestants spill tea about what really goes on behind the cameras. The ultimate group date excursion. A shore trip where fans and alums participate in a beach picnic, water sports, and maybe even some impromptu serenades under the stars. And yes, there will be plenty of champagne to go around. Who's on board? The burning question for many fans: which familiar faces from Bachelor Nation will join the voyage? Palmer teased that a rotating cast of beloved alums will be announced in the coming weeks. Speculation is already running wild. Will Scene and Catherine Lowe bring their kids for a family-friendly vibe? Could Tyler Cameron make an appearance and cause a frenzy on the pool deck? What about legends like Trista Sutter or more recent fan favorites like Charity Lawson and Gabby Windey? One thing's for sure, the producers know exactly how to keep fans guessing, and the rollout of names is guaranteed to drum up buzz as the launch date approaches. Social media reacts. Bachelor Nation fans are nothing if not vocal, and the announcement sent fandom spaces into overdrive. One fan tweeted, "So we're all just casually going to fall in love on a boat. Titanic, but make it Bachelor Nation." Another wrote, "If I don't get a rose at the end of this cruise, I'm demanding a refund." Memes comparing Jesse Palmer to the captain of the ship flooded Instagram, while TikTokers began plotting cruise fit checks with sequined gowns, dramatic cocktail dresses, and, of course, red roses as accessories. Jess Palmer, the captain of love. Palmer himself is clearly thrilled. In interviews, he's described the cruise as the perfect combination of love, laughter, and luxury. He joked that while he won't technically be steering the ship, he will be making sure no one goes home without at least a little sparkle of romance in their vacation. "I've seen people fall in love in the strangest of circumstances," Palmer said with a grin. "Why not on the open sea?" His energy mirrors the excitement fans felt when he first took over hosting duties. With his background as both a former bachelor and now the face of the franchise, Palmer has the rare ability to connect with both alums and die-hard fans. This cruise seems like the ultimate extension of that connection. A floating experiment in love. Beyond the fun and glitz, some are wondering, could real relationships form on the cruise? Bachelor Nation has a long history of sparks flying in unusual settings. Think hot air balloons, desert hikes, or impromptu concerts. A cruise filled with single fans and charismatic alums seems like fertile ground for real-life romance. Imagine a love story that begins during a group trivia game or blossoms under the glow of Caribbean moonlight. If even one couple finds lasting love, it would solidify the cruise as more than just a themed vacation. It would become part of Bachelor Nation lore. The bigger picture. The cruise also represents a new chapter for the franchise itself. After years of spin-offs, from Bachelor Pad to Bachelor in Paradise to the recent Golden Bachelor, the brand continues to reinvent itself while keeping the core promise, the possibility of love. By bringing fans directly into the fold, the cruise blurs the line between viewer and participant. It's not just watching love stories unfold on screen, it's about being part of one. All aboard. As excitement builds, fans are already marking their calendars and checking their vacation days. Whether it's a chance to meet favorite alums, sip champagne on the deck, or maybe even find love of their own, the Bachelor Nation cruise promises something for everyone. In Jesse Palmer's words, it's going to be the ultimate group date, but with better food, better views, and maybe, just maybe, better chances at love. So, will you accept this boarding pass?